Power looks incredible here. I can't wait to actually look at her stats and her passive, see if she's meta bleed. However, before we start, get the correct skill tree for her. That skill tree will be the critical skill tree. Since Power is a bleed, I felt like this was the only skill tree to actually go for. Power basic attack seems to be a blood projectile. She's conjuring up and throwing at the enemy. Her next attack is called Piercing Rain. This is a multi-projectile attack, does splash AoE from what we can see. Power gets a third attack called 1000 Blood Rain. She summons a lot of projectiles around the map and splatters them all in one area, doing massive splash bleed AoE damage. At max, she's doing 603 million every 5 seconds. She's a hybrid unit. She also has effect Dismantled. Her first ability is Blood Explosion. Upon activation, deal 5 times current damage to enemies in range under bleed related dots. Each time an enemy has been under a bleed dot, increase the damage that enemy will take from this ability by 2 times. Cap is 15 times and it increased 20x total damage. Her last passive is Blood Weapons. Every 60 seconds, cycle through the following weapons. Hammer gains cripple plus 120% damage, minus 15% range, and plus 30% SPA. She has knife as well. Gain mutilate and bleed, minus 50% damage and minus 20% SPA. Then she proceeds to get the spear, gains hemorrhage plus 30% damage, minus 10% range. Last but not least, she gets her famous scythe. She gains dismantle, plus 5% damage and minus 10% SPA. When switching weapons, remove all previous effects and damage stats. By far, she is the best bleed currently inside the game, up there with Denji. To be honest, she might be above Denji a little bit. As you guys can see in the top left, she does hit that 1.2 billion DPS along with 7.25 SPA, which is kind of a little bit more than Denji's, but at the same time, she's still incredible nonetheless. I recommend getting this unit, probably the only unit you should get during this update, next to Makiba and also Aki. With that further ado, see you guys in the next one. Love you guys, be safe.